I'm Hamish. How you doing, man? If you FaceTime here, you know, make sure you go and subscribe. It's very, very important, so you get the notification every time when I upload the new video. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, I want to say thanks so much for all the people who donated to the program. As you know, this program is a lot of things, apart from the academy. We run a lot of things behind, taking all those dropout kids who dropped grade 2, 3, homeless people, feeding them. You know what I'm saying? Because, as you know, I was one of those people, for 4 years. So this was part of this program, to give back and inspire other people, that is possible. It doesn't matter how your past it is. So let's get started, man. So the question here, question number 12 and 13 are based on the following information. A toy manufacturer sold 3 range soft toy, okay, based on a different age groups of children. The manufacturer wants to construct the index of the price and quantities of the products that have been sold. The price and quantity sold for the year 2006, 2019 are shown below. Okay, cool. So this is the price, products quantity. You know what I'm saying? The products price, but in rand South African money, or they could say dollar, or they could say shillings, or whatever, or naira, or Tanzanian shillings, or it could be Jamaican dollar, whatever. Quantity sold. So this is a quantity. So this is products. Okay, the products of 0 to 30 years in 2016. This is 2016 for just like how we see 2019, etc., etc. So now what do they want? The first question, question number 12, they say calculate the last pair price index for 2019 with 2016 as a base year. So this is very, very important, okay? Pay attention on the base year. Oh, so I gotta pay attention base year? Oh yeah. So the base year for this case, look, with 2016 as a base year. Oh, so now if this is the product price, so meaning, so if 2016 is the base year and this is the product, so I'm going to say this is price. You know what I'm saying? Price P naught. Why do I say P naught? Because they say here 2016 is a base year. But if they say 2019 is a base year, then I'll say P naught here. So if this P naught, this is going to be PN. You know what I'm saying? Because this base year, this is not base year. So the same here. We know this is a quantity. If this is a quantity, right? So this is a quantity. Sorry, someone said this is going to be what? Q naught. Why Q naught? Because 2016 is a base year. Q naught means quantity. Q means quantity, P price. Okay. So what happened with this? So even the last one, it's going to be Q N. You know what I'm saying? So base year, base quantity. Quantity N, base. So pay attention whichever things they talk about a base. Okay? Now what you don't want. So let's say here, they want you to calculate it, the lax pair price. Oh, the lax pair price index from 2010, whatever. Okay. So we have a formula for lax pair price. You know what I'm saying? So I have written formula for you right here. Oh, so this is a formula for taxpayer. Oh yes. Okay. So this meaning summation. So we're gonna have to sum Pn times Qn. You memorize this formula, but for the most case, they always give you in a solution formula. Okay, now let's go. So we're gonna do one by one. So now let's go here. Excuse me, let me just pull this on a little bit. Let's do this. Excuse me just a second. Okay, cool. Now we go. So now I'm going to have to put this data here. You know what I'm saying? Let me just do like this. My apology. Let's put all our data. So we're going to take summation of the LPN times QN. Okay. What is the first PN? PN, right? So this is our PN times Q naught. Oh, so PN times Q naught. PN times Q naught. I should have written a small letter here. Excuse me. Okay. So now we can substitute back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say PN Q naught means, but I have to check the face one because there's a lot of them. PN times Q naught plus, PN times Q naught plus, PN times Q naught, all of them until you finish. So you're going to have to sum. Why? Because this sign here means summation. Now let's go and plug it in. Easy. Okay, let's start with the first one. What is Pn, the first one? 510. 510. So we times, because there's a times here. Times what? Times 2100. 2100. So we plus, because this meaning summation. We plus, we do the same thing for the second one, which is 360. So 360 times 360 times 2600. 2600. And then we go for the last one. You know what I'm saying? What is the last one? 380 times 3200. 380 times 380, just 1 0, excuse me, times 3200. 3200. So 3200. Okay, so now we're gonna have to divide P naught times Q naught. Okay, P naught times Q naught means we're gonna have, say, 450 times 2100 P naught Q naught. Okay, 450 2000. So say 450, excuse me, 450 times 2100. 450 times 2100. We plus the second one. What is the second one? 320 times, okay, 32 320 2600. 320 times 2 double. So we add the last one, or the last one is going to be 290 3200. Okay, 290. Okay, so we go 290 times 3200. You know what I'm saying? Now we go. So remember, you must multiply by 100. So all this stuff here, you must multiply. Okay, space too small there. But we know we gotta multiply this by 100. Means here, see, multiply by 100. So we're gonna multiply all of this group by 100. Means all this group, the answer we're gonna get here, we're gonna multiply by that 100. Okay. So if you plug in a calculator, and then you're gonna get 3 2 2 1 2 3. Plug in a calculator, and this is gonna be 2 7 0 5 1 2 3. You know what I'm saying? And they will multiply by 100. And this is gonna give us, if you plug in the calculator, take a calculator, plug it in, you're gonna get 119.15. You know what I'm saying? 119.15. So if you come to the option here for question number 12, is option number 2. So this is the option number 2. So option number 2 is correct answer. So now we're done with the question number 12. We go to question number 13. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to question number 13. So question number 13, we're gonna use the same data. Okay, the same data, which is this one, but they want us to calculate it. Just a second. Okay, they want us to calculate it now. The Page quantity index for 2019 with 2016 as the base year. Oh, still 2016 as the base year. But if they change, means your information has to be changed here. They say 2016 is the base year, that's why I say P naught. But if they say 2019 is base year, means I'm going to say this is P naught, this is Pn. So pay attention on the base year. Very, very important. Okay, cool. Now let's go. So now they want us to get the Page quantity. So the Page quantity also has a formula. You know what I'm saying? They say round your answer in 2 decimal place, and they give you option here, means the first one, or the second one, or the third one, or the fourth one, which one could be the final answer. So for the page, I don't know if I pronounce correct, for the Page quantity index, or whatever the index we have. So we're gonna say, okay, so there's a formula, quantity index, da 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 da. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna plug that in a calculator. We say this is equal. Okay, so we know there's a 3 data, so we're gonna have 3 groups, because our data, look, we got first data, second, third. So let me just make a space here. I'll say it's going to be the first group plus the second group plus the third group, and then we have to multiply by 100. Okay, okay, no problem. So we come here also. Okay, so we know we got the first group plus the second group plus the third group, and then all this answer here you must multiply by 100 according to the question. Okay, now we go. So now we go Pn times Qn. Pn times Qn. So you come here Pn times Qn, but we have to sum all of them because of this means summation. So now Pn times Qn. What is the first Pn? 510 times 2008. 510 times 2008. So we come here 510 times 2008. You know what I'm saying? Now we go for the second one, which is gonna be 360 3800. 36 3800. So we come here 360 times, shows me the place not enough, 3800 there because the space not enough. Okay, now the third one is gonna be 383700. 383700. Okay, 383700. So 38 times 3700. Shows me my handwriting, the space is not enough, but you understand what I'm saying there, or what I'm talking about. Okay, now we come for the denominator, Pn times Q naught. Pn Q naught. Oh, so Pn Q naught. So we must start from the top. 510 2100 210 2100. 510 2100. 510 times 2100. Now you go for the second one. For the second one is going to be 360 to 600. 36 to 600. 360 times 2 600. 600. The space is not too clear there, but I think you understand. Now we go for the last one, which is going to be 380 3200. 380 3200. 380 3200. Okay, 380 3200. So after that, remember you have to multiply all whatever you get here. You must be multiplied by 100. So let's just say you multiply by 100. Okay, so after that, plug in a calculator. After you plug in a calculator, this is going to give us all this group at the top. Is going to give us 42 0 2 1 2 3 over 3 2 2 3 1 2 3, and then we multiply by 100 still. And if you plug in the calculator final, you're gonna get 130, excuse me, 130, and then 38. Oh, okay. So for that case now, for question number 13, 130, 38, 130, 38, mean this is the last option, option 4. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So listen, man. You know, I believe in learning how to do things. You know what I'm saying? I do these projects for the most case just to motivate people and tell them, you know, it doesn't matter where you come from. You know what I'm saying? I used to be homeless for almost 4 years, 3 years and a half. I used to be, when I was young, one of those kids, go to school or going around with no shoes. So you can also do it. It doesn't matter where you come from. You know, in very tough situation, you don't have something to eat. You can turn yourself to, most valuable or needed patient in the world. Believe in yourself, and it's very, very possible, man. Like I said, I was one of them. I've been homeless, for almost 3 years, when I was a dot. So, you know what I'm saying? So, thanks a lot for your time. And you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I believe in learning from how I do things. If FaceTime, make sure you subscribe, and you know, you can just go and do donation to our Patreon page. I have a Patreon, I have a GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? I have all the means of donation because to make this project going, you know, any type of donation, the little that you think is too small for you, it could make a lot of change. And thanks a lot for all your time, you know. Subscribe, don't forget, share this video, circulate to a lot of people, you know, because the meaning of this project, this program, is to help as many as we can, okay? It's not only for one person or two, because you might think it's not helpful for you, but for somebody next out there, it could be very, very helpful. So thanks a lot, man. And you know, any donation that you did to me, it means so much. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Go to our Patreon page, go to our GoFundMe, because we need to have a lot of things. We need to put them together, like camera, you know, and a lot of equipment, so that we can improve on, you know, a lot of angle, a lot of aspects of these projects, you know. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate and I love you. Peace, man. Bye. You know, this is one of my students of knowledge. You know, she wanted to introduce herself. What's your name? Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Kali.
Yeah.
I'm from South Primary School.
Yeah, China Wabantu. China Wabantu is everywhere, right? So this is my other student. His name, what's your name? Matthew, yeah, he's grade 11, man. So his aim is to score distinction, right? So you promise, I want you to score distinction this time. And what's your name? Joshua. How much you promise me to score this time?
Distinction.
Distinction. Yeah, so China Wabantu is everywhere, man.
China Wabantu. Everywhere. China Wabantu everywhere.
Everywhere.
China Wabantu.
Exactly. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. If you had to give advice, which advice would you give to the people or to the students?
Trust Amish.
Why would they trust me?
No, because it's really good. They actually has helped a lot. I redid first year for maths. It was my own fault, but also I didn't know a lot of the work. And Amish said lots of hard questions, and it's demotivating sometimes to do the harder stuff. You like just want to get done, but it's the hard stuff that makes you realize the easy stuff is easy.
Ayapuma matoda yosi